I'm drinking my water today from a coffee mug, but that's okay. It's a big round one. I think it's more Christmas themed than anything, but it's not mine, it's family members. But hey, it was available, so I thought I'd use it. Yeah. I remember I don't know if I still have it actually. I had like a Pokemon mug, like a big round Pokeball. It was shaped like a Pokeball, and it was cool. Except there was one weird design flaw with it, which I didn't like, in that they had on the rim turned inwards, meaning that it was really awkward to drink out of a lot of the time, and like there'd always be liquid stuck on the rim of it, and it was really quite annoying, honestly. Not my favorite. It looked very nice, but functionally it left something to be desired. So, not my favorite mug ever. Yeah. Not my favorite mug. But you know what? That's okay. I know, like, people will just collect mugs as like a thing. There was a guy I knew at university. He had so many different mugs from like different franchises and everything. Like, he just collect mugs. I know he had like a Gravity Falls one and a bunch of different Pokemon ones. He was a cool dude. Yeah. I actually ran into him a little while ago, like, and before Christmas, maybe? No, just after, maybe. I don't know. We're messaging a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I should try and pursue that more, but also he's very much like friends with people who I'm not friends with anymore. I think it would be in my best interest to let sleeping dogs lie. I'll tell you what, hang on. We should probably update that follow ago. What are we? How many followers are we at? Because I don't think that's actually correct there. Because we're at 171. I don't think we are. What is it? What are we at? We're at 166. Oh man, we've gone down. You know what that is? That's like people who like followed once and like, yeah, never came back to stream again or something like that. Hang on. It happens all the time, realistically. Like, people will just come in, follow, out of politeness, and then leave. And that happens all the time. It's nothing personal. And sometimes people just follow you in hopes of a follow back as well. Which, never a great feeling, but you know what? That's what happens sometimes. Anyway. Let's update this. So we go... I'm on my Streamlabs. You can't see it, but I'm on Streamlabs at the moment. Hang on. Okay, so we go to... not tipping. I tell you what, actually, whilst I'm here, I might as well update sound alerts as well, because I need to change the volume with the fucking loud man screaming. Let's go... What is it again? hang on, here we go. I think it's alert box. No, it's not. Good heavens, I don't know where it is. General setting. Nope. Streaming's complicated. Tell you what, hang on, actually. We should probably just search for it. All the gold settings. There we go. No, it's on widgets. Right, I see. Reset go. Wait, no. Can I just edit go? Do you need to end goal and then... Frick. So we're at 166. And after... There we go. Is that updated now? I don't know. There we go, it's updated. Excellent. Good to see. Whilst we're here then, let's go on to sound alerts. My alerts, channel points. Because I need to change the volume of the loud. Here we go. Loud man screaming. I'm going to turn the volume down to like 60% just because holy shit, it really does get really loud for people listening. Awesome. No, it's at 75% now? Okay, let's turn it down even more. Okay. Let's test that. Lovely. Oh yeah, I have like bit cheers and stuff. Hang on, wait, I thought I had more of them. Oh wait, no, yeah, okay, no, I do. I thought they were for bits, yeah, so we have... We have this. Hang on, can we test this?
Ha ha!
It seemed really quiet for me though. I don't think it was quiet for people listening. But, well, that's okay. We have quite a few actually. What's this one? I remember now. That was a good one. What a time to be alive. We can just have a different IIR in different things all the time. What's this? this.
Oh no. Dr. Connor's class.
I just they sound like
I
they
got
doubled for
so
everyone
caught
these
up
days,
in
'cause
what
it's
I
like
was doing, I forgot
playing
all about it.
on the desktop as
It's
well
gonna
as in,
kill me.
as well as in here. But that's okay. I think that was from like the Spider-Man PS2 game that redeemed there. That's pretty funny. Pretty good one. Anyway. So, what's the plan for today? I'm honestly not sure. I kind of was even debating whether I wanted to stream or not. But I kind of figured I'm feeling pretty low. I kind of wanted to do something. So I thought maybe just stream for an hour or so. I was thinking maybe just for a little while, like playing some Nikkei, just to like grind out some like mini games on it just for gems, because the 2.5 year annie's coming up, and excuse me, I'm just feeling a little burnt out on Pokemon. I should always have like 2 games I'm playing games, never just the one, because I get burnt out really quickly on them. So yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's do that. Let's play some Nikkei. Oh. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I get called a gooner? Well, so be it. Doo-doo. I think I was gonna do some grinding on the mini games in it, because you get free gems for the mini games on it, so I figured if I'm gonna do that anyway, I might as well, like, just do that. I might as well just stream it whilst I'm doing it at the very least. I'm gonna do it anyway. Mini game grinding for 2.5 anniversary. Minigame gem grinding for 2.5 anniversary. Awesome. Excellent. And then we'll go into we're here? Okay. Awesome. Wait, why am I this big? No. Let's shrink me down a little bit. There we go. We don't want the girlies to be hidden either, do we? Doo-doo. There's like probably a bunch of games I could play, I just don't feel like playing them, you know what I mean? What I have been doing, I've been watching Digimon... Okay, in English it's called Digimon Data Squad, in Japanese it's called Digimon Savers. I've been watching that recently, I'm on like 11 episodes in. Man, it doesn't hold up. I thought it was really cool when I was younger. Now, looking now though, it's like... It feels like a worse version of Digimon Tamers. Which sucks to say. But it just is. It's not very good at all. So at least so far, it's really kind of mediocre. Like, despite you think about having a smaller main cast, they'd have like a really well developed team. But no, they're not. They're all really quite flat, all the characters. Little Mermaid. I'm so looking forward to Mihara. God, she's going to be awesome. They've already shown some of the two gacha skins they're going to get. I'm going to spend the money on Mihara's. I don't know Little Mermaids. I think she needs to grow on me a bit more. But like Mihara's, I already like Mihara a lot. She actually was one of my main Nikkeis I used before I got a bunch of super rares up to like level 200. She was one of the main ones I used because like she was just a good SR for me. I always thought, man, she really deserves an SSR. It kind of sucks that she doesn't have one. Tell you what, actually. What's the sound on the game going? Hang on. First off, let's turn that background music off. There we go. Hopefully that volume is fine. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of minigames we can try out. I think we're going to start off with an easy one in Mog, A Memory of Goddess, which is kind of like Vampire Survivors, but for Nikke. They just put a whole like fucking Vampire Survivors minigame into Nikke, and it's awesome. So with Mog, with Memory of Goddess, you're trying to, I think, get to 70 stages in it, or something like that, in like the challenge mode in order to get some gems. I've only done it with one character. You do it with all the characters in order to like get all the gems. So I'm currently in the process of trying to do that. It's very difficult. I've only done it with Scarlet, I think, at the moment. Tried it with like Re the Hood, which is like an alternate version of her, which I thought was in lore, but apparently it's not.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Was that Modernia? I think it was Modernia. It's a bit annoying that with all these actor strikes now, they've got like a bunch of like character changes. Though it's nice that people like Rappy and Modernia are still staying the same. Okay, so we're going to arcade. For the King. I actually haven't played Gift Factory because I don't want to play that yet because I've not played the Christmas event with it in, despite having the rupee from that event. But yeah, I've just not got around to going through the event yet, so I can't wait for more minigames to be added to this though. Okay, first off, we're going to EX upgrade. We're going to see what's available. Hang on. Ooh. Item acquisition radius, reroll upgrade, max revivals. That might be useful to get actually. Max revivals. Rather than like, what can we get rid of for max revivals? Well, do we need movement speed? I don't know. I feel like we can just get more movement speed as we go, can't we? Well, either way, let's go with Red Hood for now. Read the Hood. Yeah. Okay. Hang on, wait. First off, we need to. Okay, now for starters, because like her radius is not very good, we're just going to start on slow speed, and then we're going to increase the speed of it as we go. Ah, frick. Come on, get the super. How did that not level me up? Come on now. This sucks. Might just have to take some hits here. Ah, that's not good. So early on as well. There we go. Got a magnet. Okay. Let's go with the sword because we can combo that with other stuff. Instant repair module. Oh my god, this could be the run. Instant repair module is like the best thing in the game. Okay. Reroll. Wolfsbane rebirth. Sure, let's go for that. Upgrade our main weapon. Let's up the speed a bit. Oh. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go with the pulse gun. Nice. Then just level up pulse gun again. We just need more damage at the moment because we actually need to be able to kill stuff in like a reasonable time. Awesome, awesome. Hopefully we can get another magnet soon as well. Reflector, awesome, great one. Basically, I've been having a look on guides on how to get through all the floors on this, or all the rounds even. You really want stuff which can cover a wide radius, so having stuff like the reflector is really useful. We don't need a rocket launcher. We really want saw blades because they compare with the rocket, with the energy sword thing. Let's go. We could go for landmine and hopefully. Let's go pulse gun level 4. Maybe not the smartest move. We should have gone for the landmine there. I'm not sure, but because then that pairs really well with the energy field item you can get, the energy field weapon even. Homing laser is really good though. Let's go homing laser. Plus we don't really have enough to reroll anyway at the moment. Homing laser level 2. God damn it. Just stay around the magma here because then as soon as the next round starts we can just activate it straight away. Come on.
Get over here.
What kind of what did I get hit by there? Was it just a hitbox being really big? Oh, fuck. Come now, my friend. Why must you be over there when you can be here next to me? Okay. What we'll do is homing laser. No, go for homing laser. Let's see what we get in here. Landmine. Okay, awesome, awesome. Right, great stuff. Because then once we get one of the fusion items, we can then replace it with we'll have an extra slot to use, and we can use that extra slot to get the what's it called, is it energy ring it's called? Awesome, okay, and then we go for pulse gun, and then we can just level up reflect because we have more room to do that. Whoa! Okay, and then it's fine, we can heal some of that off. Oh god. Okay. If a compass spins with no north to find, are you lost or has the direction itself forgotten where to go? The Meister King... Welcome in, by the way. Or am you missing something? I'm missing many things in life, Meister. I am missing many things. Am I missing my soul, though? That's another question entirely. Your initial question there reminds you of that compass from, what's it called? Pirates of the Caribbean? The one Jack Sparrow has, it only points north. Which, isn't that how compasses are meant to work anyway? But either way, it only points in one direction, but it's always the direction he needs to go in. It's like a magic compass or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you're lost like that there from the compass. Maybe you just I don't know. Maybe you just need to make a new way for yourself. Who knows? I'm feeling lost many times in life, but you know what? That's okay. That's all part of life in itself as well. Hey, how you doing, Meister? Hope you're well. Are you just going into people's chats now and asking philosophical quandaries like this? Okay, come on. I know. I'm chilling. Excellent. Good to see. Good to see. Good to hear. Good to feel. Good to think. What was it that Heidelin said in FF14? Think, feel, think, or something like that. Think, come. I was always asking stuff like this. How are you? I am feeling... wait, hang on. Actually, how am I feeling? Trying to avoid death at the moment, so... Both in this and in real life. Honestly, lately, Meister, I've been so fucking exhausted lately. And I was kind of just wanting to stream just to, like, try and, like, escape the exhaustion. Hang on, can this kill? Yeah, it can kill. No, it cannot kill. Wow! I just realized this is a really hard game to, like... Hang on, wait, okay, I need to just change my screens around. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I just change my screens now. Okay, cool. Yeah. God, they did a lot of damage. This will kill. No, it would not kill! And it was at this moment he knew. He fucked up. Now, okay. Wait, I should have done that earlier on. I didn't realize I had it. Cock. Okay, we're fine. We got this. We got it. We got... There we go. Easy peasy, baby. Ignore the tiredness by having fun. A classic. Indeed, well, okay, I'd like to say that this is fun, but I also know this is going to be really annoying because, okay, so I'm trying to, like, grind out on money games in Nikkei to want to get gems because there's a 2.5-year anniversary coming up and there's going to be a bunch of cool shit that I want to get, which you need gems for. And I had a bunch saved up, but I used some of them up to get, like, other characters, and I'm now like, fuck, I should have saved. But it's okay, because I got the characters I wanted, it's fine, don't worry about it. But now... I'm trying to grind as much stuff as I can, which is like make it easier for me in getting all the new characters that I want. You know, the gacha game grind, as it were. Here's the magnet. But yeah, no, Nikkei has this whole like fucking Vampire Survivors-esque minigame called Memory of Goddess, MOG for short. And they have like a bunch of gem rewards you can get in the game, but a lot of them are really difficult to get, especially now that I've already got most of them. So now I'm having to get to like level, I think, level 70 or something like that in order to like... No, I need to get to like... I want to say it's like 20-ish minutes on this. I'm going to turn the speed up actually. I said tab. There we go. Why is it not working? I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. But yeah, I think if you get to like 20-ish minutes on the timer, you get like... You like get to this like final super boss mode, which is like, and if you beat that, you get like gems or reward. My voice cracked then. That's okay. The thing is, now, whilst I've been trying to grind this out and do it, it's an old or new game. Nikkei's... When did Nikkei come out? It's 2.5 years, no, so 2.5 years ago now. The mini game though came out, I think, like last year, something like that. But they made like a newer version of it with like new stuff and new weapons and things. Like you have like weapon combinations and things now. Because like everyone was like really loved it and everyone was like, hey, can you do more stuff with MOG? And then they were like, okay, sure, everyone really liked MOG, so we'll do that. Ah, no. Idea. I mean, you may know this game as like the game with the butt game. The butt game. Do you know the butt game? Also, I guess whether it's an old game or not is relative to what you consider an old game. Ah, cock. No. Well, I'll show you some of my girls and me being horny afterwards if you want. I imagine you don't want to see that though. No clue, never seen this game before? That's okay. Honestly, there's just a bunch of cool minigames in this. And yeah, they just put a whole Vampire Survivor in this game. Why does it look like there's a spider on my leg? There was not a spider on my leg, it was just my headphone wire. Like, rubbing up against my leg. Ooh, with a new mine upgrade. Excellent. Get the plasma sword. But yeah, no, we're just trying to like get through as many floors as possible on this, or as many minutes, survive as long as possible until you get to the final boss, and then if you do that, you'll get gems as a reward. Probably not worth it considering how much work you need to actually do in order to win this, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Meister, I'm gonna let you decide. What do we pick? Projectile speed enhancement, projectile size enhancement, or HP enhancement? Hello, Commodore. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. We're playing Nikke. We're just doing minigame. Now, why would you do this? Why would you do this? Projectile speed. Okay. Whoa! I feel like projectile speed is going to be the least useful here, but it's okay. Actually, wait, no, maybe it won't be, actually, because we do have a lot of these little hexagon things flying around all the time, and we want those to be going around a lot. If a blue triangle doth yawn at midnight... Hang on, wait. If a blue triangle doth yawn at midnight, how many bastard thoughts fit a whispering box neath a sneezing moon? Okay. Let's work through this one. If a blue triangle doth yawn at midnight, how many bastard thoughts fit a whispering box neath a sneezing moon? Speaking of funny, growing Belushi. What's growing Belushi? I've never heard of that. What do you mean? Okay, I'm curious what you meant by pasta. Do you mean like the food pasta? It's quite a simple question. Pasta thoughts. Surely that was a misspelling. How many pasta thoughts fit a whispering box neath a sneezing moon? I'm gonna say 3 because a triangle has 3 sides. As in passed away. Oh, right, okay. Well, that wouldn't... Why'd you put a T then? Pasted. It should not be passed. If a blue triangle doth yawn at night, how many past thoughts fit a whispering box beneath a sneezing moon? I shall still go for 3 because a triangle has 3 sides. Shakespearean is hard, okay? Shakespearean's easy. Okay, that's a lie. We all know that's a lie. Right. It's not. It's interesting that, like, it's... Okay, technically it's Elizabethan English, but we refer to it as Shakespeare now because he's the one who really popularized it in the zeitgeist. There's also like, very popular writers like Marlowe and stuff as well who also done stuff. By the way, check out... If you're interested in that kind of stuff, check out a play called Tamburlaine. Great play by Marlowe. All about this guy who's just kind of a badass and goes on, like, a conquest of the entire world, basically. Or at least, like, Asia, at the very least. The titular Tamburlaine, he's, like... this like African warlord or something like that, and he just kind of like the entire there's like 2 plays of it. The second one was kind of made as like a sequel to as a cash grab, more honestly, but it's kind of just like he just kind of like goes around and like dunks on people, and the both plays just him going on this conquest of the world and dunking on everyone, which is pretty awesome. Hang on, so Jim Belushi, one of the Blues Brothers, is a farm business. Dude, it's been so long since I've seen the Blues Brothers. That was a good film. I saw a live show with like some like Blues Brothers performers or something like that a while ago as well. I saw it with some family because they wanted me to go. I'm like, sure, I'll go. A cash crop. Shakespeare didn't speak RP. He didn't speak roleplay? I mean, is not acting all a kind of roleplay in the end of the day? Let's go for the landmine. We're really hoping for the energy field, because you compare that with the landmine, it just makes a bunch of, like, electric mines, which kill everything within the nearby vicinity. It's a really cool power-up. There's a magnet there. Hang on, there's a magnet there. Skips ink cap tea. Sips ink. I said skips ink cap tea. Sips ink cap tea. I really like. Okay. Like, you guys ever watched the new Spider-Man film? Like a Spider-Man. What was it? Was it Into the Spider-Verse? The second Miles Morales one? And it's like, oh, I love chai tea. And it's like, what do you mean? Everything is chai tea. Chai tea is just tea. It's the Indian. But it's like, it's interesting. Like we call it naan bread, right? But in India, it's just referred to as naan because that's just the word for bread. But it's more just like we use that as to differentiate the style it's from, right? But I love like very like because like cinnamony style teas, like, which often classified as a chai style over here. Received pronunciation, the King's English. You're right. It would not classify as that, but I guess that only came around as a result later on. King's English, I guess. I am confused to listen stream, more confused. It's okay. Wagyu beef. You mean beef? Well, no. Wait. Niku is meat in Japanese. Wait, I guess you're right. Yeah. You can hire the real remains blues, but honestly, Meister, I'm kind of confused as well. I don't think it helps that both you guys are purple. Hang on. Who can I change? Who's going to change colour here? Who wants to change colour? Who wants to be a purple boy? Hang on. Meister, I'm going to change you to, like, yellow. I like purple too much? Okay, then fine. Commodore, you have said nothing about wanting to remain purple. So, let's see... Oh, I don't want to block you. No, God, no. Commodore, you've been here for so long now. When did you... 12th of August last year. Jesus Christ. Wait, can I see your message history? How do you see someone's message logs? I'm kind of interested now. What was your first comment, Commodore? I changed it? Let's fucking go! I thought I could change it as well. But never mind then. Wait, hang on, wait. So something about the Blues Brothers and something about, like, received pronunciation, the King's English. Let's go with this one. Oh god, that's a fucking tank dude. Frick, I hate that guy. Actually, he's really fucking easy, so never mind. Okay, we're gonna... Hang on, we're just gonna kick this guy's ass real quick. Hopefully we can get it before he starts doing the ultimate cycle he does. Oh no! Oh god, we're getting our asses kicked, never mind. Oh, fuck! Okay, we're running. I changed it. You're ready. No, you're ready. So, we're not dead yet! I refuse to die! Also, actually, I guess getting run over by like a weird tank train is like a dumb way to die. Or is that a cool way to die? Landmine, okay, cool. Oh. The Darwin Award ceremonies. Do you guys ever play that game on like phones and stuff? Dumb ways to die. Because it was based on like animations. Ooh. Take the HP recovery module. We're really wanting like the weapon upgrades though now. I can't wait for this point, the point that the game starts lagging because there's so much going on screen. Okay, what do we want here? I guess we'll go with number 1. No, you're right. Regarding received pronunciation, though, and like Shakespeare, you're right. It wouldn't class as received pronunciation because that wasn't really a thing at the time. Indeed, like if you look at a lot of the spellings, a lot of the things still hadn't been like standardized yet. Really, the only like standardized, rather major standardization in the English language came with what is it? I want to say Geoffrey Chaucer. I feel like his name wasn't Geoffrey. Am I wrong on that? Anyway, the Canterbury Tales. That was one of the first large examples of, like, I guess, like, Begone, boss! I feel like the Canterbury Tales is like one of the first large examples of, how do I put this? Standardized English. I mean, we were just talking about this in one stream, actually, the other week, where it was like, you look at, like, Old English, like, Beowulf, right? Very, very different. The owl debates with shadows, while teacups dream of thunder and a sockless kingdom. Meister, are you a poet by any chance? This sounds delightful. The owl debates with shadows, while teacups dream of thunder and a sockless kingdom. Wow. What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this? Oh no. Awesome. Take all these. Take that. The Sockless Kingdom. Oh wait, I'm actually getting my ass kicked here. I'm not recovering enough. Let's take this. Awesome. Let's go with that one. Just focus on dodging for now, Elijah. Come on, focus on dodging. I just realized that new video is like no longer new. I should probably change that. Either get rid of that link for now, or like until I actually come out with a new video, because I've not done that in a while, or like just make a new video. I guess that would probably be the simplest solution. I had like some videos I wanted to do, but I couldn't find anyone to assist me with them, and I needed some like assistance. And it's like, damn, people are very unreliable. Stories in the poems, the only reason I passed English. Malon d'origine. Hang on. Malonge d'origine is la François. I've probably pronounced that terribly, and sorry about that. My French is not very good. Actually, oh god, okay. I need to complain about, like, French. Not the language itself, but rather, like, okay. The French, like, Arthurian canon, right? Okay, so, if anyone doesn't know, Lancelot was originally Lancelot, who was a French introduction into the Arthurian canon after French poets, Erzwild von Onsenholt. Is that von Zars? No, how would you read that? That's not German, is it? I know, like, there's the umlaut and the O there. What language is that? No, is it German? Von Arth. Ah, right, I see. Oswald von Arth zum Holt. Oh, this is in Old English. Okay, right, I was going to say that. Wait, hang on. That I was thinking that looks like Old English, but it didn't feel like Old English. Erzveld. Maybe it's Erzveld. No, Erzveld, wouldn't it? Erzveld. Zum Holt. And yeah, okay, I need to complain about, like, French Arthurian tradition. So, like, yeah, Lancelot was a character introduced by the French after many, like, poets and stuff found out about it. Found out, like, the stories of King Arthur from, like, Wales and England and stuff. It was originally more like a Welsh thing, by the way, and England adopted it. But they found out about it and, like, thought, this is really cool, let's add some stuff to it ourselves. And they made Lancelot this kind of, like, very much like French-style romantic figure who's, like, having this, like, courtly affair with Queen Guinevere, and it's all meant to be like, oh, he's basically they're cheating on Guinevere's cheating on Arthur with Lancelot, but it's all right because it's all very, like, courtly and romantic and everything. But then, like, but it's meant to be like, oh no, they're both good guys. Like, no, hang on, no, there's like a genuine love affair going on here, which is, like, not bad. And it's like, in order to really make it make sense, it's like, I spelled it wrong. I was supposed to add an E at the end of Holt. Holte? Holte, maybe? Holte. Let's take this one. All the guys here. Oh, hang on, mate. Now I can get a new weapon. Excellent, okay. Please leave me alone, everyone. Fuck. I can't. I'm going to reroll. That's even worse. Fuck my tits. Sure, Sawtooth, go. Okay, we're on the snake now. Awesome. Love that. Love that. Great stuff. Oh, friggums Nick Diddums. Yeah, so you have this like weird French idea of like, oh yeah, this is all courtly and romantic, and it's because no, but like Arthur's still like a noble figure and everything, even though he's getting cucked, and like Lancelot's a good guy, even though he's like cheating on the king's wife, but cheating on his friend the king with his wife the queen. But like we're all meant to think they're all good guys, and it's like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't, like, maybe this is just like a modern thing. Maybe this would have been fine at the time. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, okay. Well. But, like, holy shit, I just don't like it. Just imagine you in the middle of an active battlefield talking about this. You're kind of like, focus and load the bloody tank. It doesn't have letters. We imported that from the Romans, because Latin didn't have spaces. Well, okay, yeah, so, okay. One of the oldest examples of written Old English would be Beowulf. By that time, the Romans had already come to England and spread Latin, which would have been mainly spoken by monks, because obviously they were the ones reading like, the Bible and studying Christian texts and everything like that, and probably by like, you know, rich people like nobility and things like that. They would have been probably able to read or speak Latin. The common folk would not. So yeah, there probably would have some like borrowings from Latin brought over by Rome. I don't think Gaelic or Welsh, which would also have been probably the closest things in terms of sounds, would have had a written form at the time either. Maybe they did. Maybe they would have done. But a lot of the time then, it was obviously like, a lot of it was like all oral stuff. It was all like just spoken language. As long as you get on Unicode in the computers and idealized spelling. Yeah. It's like, oh, hang on, wait. Okay. I thought I killed more. God, I thought we'd get rid of more of them, honestly. Oh, cool, the plan. Okay. God, I need some help. There we go. Ah, God. No. Don't want to die here. Don't want to die here. Run. So anyway, as I was saying, fucking tits my asshole, dude. Take that. Oh, thank God. Okay. I hear Chinese people today struggle writing Chinese without a computer. That's interesting. If anything, I can imagine it would just take a while because you're having to write down the individual character. I've studied some Japanese. Well, I need to get back into studying Japanese, actually. Maybe I should do some on stream, actually. That'd be fun. Like, I know Duolingo isn't the best, but maybe it's like a fun stream thing to do. It could be interesting. Anyway, like, obviously there's a lot of characters carried over from Japanese because the language is originally taken from China. Okay, so the way you had like Chinese settlers arrive on this island a while away in Japan, and they brought the Chinese reading and writing system with them and developed Japanese as a new language over time. But there's a lot of similar characters there, and you know, each individual character is essentially its own word. And I can imagine the hardest part is just that it takes a while to write, like, especially like weirder characters which you probably haven't seen before. Isn't Sino-Tibetan like Chinese is? Oh, I see. So I'm more about talking just about like the characters themselves, right? Like writing in Japanese would be kanji. I don't know what the term would be in like. But actually, isn't Mandarin and Cantonese? Isn't like one of them more written and one of them more spoken? Or am I confused on that? Commodore, I think you're more of a linguist than I am here, like a linguistics student than I am. I know some linguistic stuff because I studied English language, but I'm not familiar with like Chinese or just Asian language linguistics. I dabble. Ah, you're a dabbler, are you? A dabbler. Just a dabbler. Just a dabbler. Look at them. Look at this guy. Dabbling around. Meister, take his balls off. I mean, what? Why can't I reroll? No! Fine, I'll go for the black hole missile. How? How? But I had the recovery. I was constantly healed. No! No! Oh, hell no. That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. Ugh. Japanese is Japonic, very unique. Linguists say Proto-Japanese and Proto-Turkish have a common ancestor, but it will be eternally up in the air. That's a fascinating story, you dabbler. I'm gonna blame this on you and your dabbling, Commodore. It has nothing to do with why I lost, but I need something to blame, and like a politician, you'll do. You ever think about that, right? Like, I love, like, being a politician essentially means being like a scapegoat for every single problem in the world, and people just blame you for it, even if realistically you have no control over that. You think about that a lot. Thank you, Commodore, for the hydrate. It doesn't save you, but thank you. I have all my water in a coffee mug today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I fucking... Missile, go! Okay. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. We just... That one just wasn't it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We got this. Guys. I played Lee Sin in the beta of League of Legends. We've got this. Do you want to do a rocket launcher? I didn't realize it fused with the thingy. Oh, alright. Boomerang, nice. Boomerang. We want boomerang missiles. So yeah, the boomerangs and the missiles use to make boomerang missiles. Landmine. Okay, we have a bunch of fusions we can already get early on. That's good. We're on a good roll here. Missiles. Okay. Learn something every day. Well, the boomerangs and missiles you to make boomerang missiles, or about the whole Japonic Turkish potential shared heritage, but also it's not actually proven. It's really interesting, actually. So, I had a friend. She was a linguist student, but she didn't consider herself very good at it. However, it's really interesting. There's like a lot of things you learn about in linguistics that you don't consider about your own language. And you don't really know about it until you study it. And, like, there were people who were not native English speakers who were better at linguistics at it than her. But, like, because they were learning it as a foreign language, they were, like, learning all these weird grammatical terms, which you don't learn about if you just speak it natively, just because, you know, you just learn the language normally, right? Like, regardless of the language you speak, there will always be terms that you never feel like you need to know. No, the whole Japanese thing. Ah, I see. So yeah, I was still right. It was okay. The whole ancestral thing was under the umbrella of what you learned, so I was right. So, you know, I'm pretty great because I knew what you were talking about. I can pay attention. Wait, fuck. Watch this. This bozo's gonna die soon. Did I just take a hit? Oh no. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, come on. Ah, I'd love to see it. I'm gonna run into some spikes. Oh no. Oh dear. Wolfsbane Rebirth. Let's fucking go. Ah, I keep running into spikes. Oh no. Ah, fucking hell. I would say English is about as about as romance than Japanese is Sino-Tibetan, maybe even more. What happens when the mask comes off? There's kind of like a weird black void, and if you look inside of it, well, okay, it's mine. Honestly, I kind of black out. It's happened like 3 times in my life beforehand, Meister. To my not understanding, the people who I've met afterwards have kind of how do I put this politely or gently, lost their mind, I guess. Anyway, I've blacked out and I've woken up, and if there's been anyone around me, they've been like a quivering mess on the floor, and it's like, ooh, listen, sorry about that there, buddy. Kif, get this man out of my sight. What if the mind was already lost? Then I guess. Actually, I actually don't know. I've never had that situation happen where someone's mind has been lost already. Like, if someone's already insane is seen without the mask on. It never happened. That happened, actually. Maybe we should try that sometime. Go to, like, a psych ward and just, like, be, hey, guys. And, okay, well, I'll pass out again, but that's okay. That's okay. And then I'll be like, oh, my goodness. I'm cured. My insanity. And, maybe that will happen. I don't know yet. That'd be nice, though. That'd be a pleasant twist, wouldn't it? I can cure people of their insanity by ripping off my face. But no, it's like grafted onto my skin, so it's kind of painful to do. It's happened a few times, but yeah, it's not something I actually want to do. You understand? I'm sure if there was something grafted onto your face or any part of your body, you wouldn't want it to be ripped off. Putresque quest. I can't fucking read that. I can't fucking read that, Meister! Wait, hang on. Sorry, Commodore, you were saying, I would say English is better as romance than Japanese is Sino-Tibetan. I actually do get that. I understand what I mean there, because, okay, there's always a lot of people who are like, I hate it when the English try to speak in French or Italian. They do not understand the Romance language. And it's like, okay. I mean, sure, but also English is like a weird, like, chimera of languages, including lots of the Romance languages, so, I don't know, stop being a dickhead. Also, hiya, Val, how you doing? We're talking about languages, Val. Would you like to share some insights on Japanese, Val? If you don't, that's okay. We're all going a bit insane. Oh, I got the fucking magnet one. Well, I guess it's not the worst thing ever. I hope you're doing well there, Val. Okay. We're doing our best to not die. We're trying to grind for what just happened? What am I getting here? Rocket launcher, go. Who needs courage when you have a gun? Yeah, I love languages. Not a good time? Oh, I'm sorry, Val. Wait, as in you're not having a good time, or like, it's not a good time for you to come in? In which case, I don't know. Wait, hang on. They probably stay insane, but the high-functioning insane folk you're having a tea-time conversation with before you take the mask off would just have a tea party. I don't know. Maybe we should experiment with it sometime. I'm already insane, so I'm just watching them fall deeper into insanity. Not a good time, like it's pretty late here. Oh. Ooh. Sorry about that, buddy. Well, listen. If time zones weren't a thing, this wouldn't be an issue. So this is your fault, basically, Val. You know, this is your fault for making time zones a thing. And yeah, I'm gonna just blame you for that. I just realized I'm gonna die soon. Both in real life and in this, but, you know... Oh, wait, it's a landmine. Wait, am I gonna die in real life? Maybe. Probably one day. Hopefully not. You guys ever think about, like, your own mortality? And as you think about it, you get gripped by, like, the cold fear of death. Like, there's this weird cold, primordial cold touch which just grips your chest. Screams at you saying, do not think about this. Run away from these thoughts. These thoughts will lead to nothing but doom and despair. I had that quite a lot. Anyway. I'm not God. I didn't invent time zones. Well, you know what? Hang on. Please kill, please kill. No! No! Oh, frickin' smickdittimst. Why is my homing laser not reaching very far? Is it really low level? How do I not die there? Hang on. Surely my boomerangs will kill this thing. I'm gonna be like Sokka from like Avatar with his boomerang. I look at the solid snake with Fox die. Just calm down and rest for a bit, and you'll be okay. That's fair. Yeah. But you guys get what I'm talking about, right? That weird like cold, that weird death cold you get when you think about dying and what it means to actually be mortal. Apparently not everyone has that, and I was really surprised when I heard that. It's like, wait, what do you mean? You don't think about this all the time? Please die. How are you not dead yet? What was that line from No More Heroes? Like, pain in my ass, why aren't you dead yet? And he's talking to a severed head. I am but text on a screen coding a program. I'm just a mind in the machine, bro. It's the purple one. The purple one's the best ones. It's a shame I'm gonna die soon in this game, but whatever. It's fine. We got the purple boys. He just takes risk factors into consideration and adapts. Huh. I did it! Hooray! Okay, hang on. Wait. I did that, but like now there's also a bunch of other stuff I need to do, which I'll probably not survive through. Oh, cotton ball torch. No, why did I run into a fucking jet crystal there? Okay, it's fine. We got this. Guys, it's okay. It's okay, guys. We've got this. I'm actually a pro gamer. No, I'm not. That was a lie. That was a lie. Rocket launcher. We got like meme of Cora and being like, rock, was she was playing metal sling like rocket launch? I think I just need to focus on dodging. Actually, that would probably be more useful for me. Ah, fuck! I got hit. No. Oh, help! Rocket! I think about my mortality and then I'm like, wait, I got something to do. That's a good mentality to have. That's a good mentality to have, Meister. Don't think about it. It serves you no purpose. Sometimes I wish I had the mental fortitude to actually stay in that thought state, though, and see if maybe if I think about that, I can find I can go into the depths of my mind and find the fear of death, and then use that. Anyway. Yeah, I was having a stroke there, but now I'm not. Now I'm just, okay. First off, we're going to have a look at EX upgrades, see what we can change. Projectile size and item position radius. Max survivals, we're going to change it. Reset. What did I just get? Projectile size, that's fucking useless for me. Meister, I'm going to blame you for this one. Because I've already blamed Commodore once, we can't have him being blamed for everything. You know, that wouldn't be fair. The next one we blame for Commodore. And then, Val, do you want to get blamed for something? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Everyone's getting blamed for a bit of everything, except for me, the streamer. I can't be blamed for anything. I'm too busy being the best. Oh, yeah, I already blamed you for time zones, didn't I? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it is Meister's turn then. Meister, that one was your fault. I take the blame. Guys, I'll take the bullet for this one. Actually, I have a blame for you. No, you don't. No one has any blames for me. I'm perfect. Surely. Not cope. Surely. Go on then, Val. Let's hear your blame. Actually, I just remember, I was looking, okay, you guys ever played The Coffin of Andy and Lele? I actually have it, but I've not played it myself yet. I just watched people play it. I was wondering if there's like a Japanese version available, so I was looking at like Japanese playthroughs of it on YouTube earlier. There is like, oh, this might be a fun way to like practice stuff and like compare it with like an English version of the game. Just like seeing how it was translated and everything like that. Pulse gun. I blame you for not changing the channel point tickets, but the icon is still the default. Hey everyone! Welcome in. Hi. Hey everyone. What's hip hop and happening? The last part is the most important one, the happening. You know, the hip and as well. That's pretty good as well. No one really cares about what's hop. Wasn't that guy like wasn't the name of the rival in Pokemon Sword and Shield or something, and like everyone kind of hates him because he's just really boring? You don't want a sniper rifle, you want the saw blader. Bruh. Someone handy my 12 gauge? Never. Okay. What are we doing here? We have one free reroll. Actually, let's go for the defense boost, because we'll need it here. We don't have the let's go for the Wolfbane. Yeah. Okay. I never played Sword and Shield. It looks fucking god-awful, though. I don't want the sniper rifle. Fine. I'll go for the sniper. It might be useful against bosses, maybe. I don't know. Reflector. Oh my god. Why do they have to get the sniper rifle and then get the reflector when it's so much more useful to have the reflector? Fuck. Fuck me in the asshole. This sucks. This is already doomed, Ram. It's already doomed. Stop looking at me like that, Val. Gov Nikkei. What do you mean, Gov Nikkei? Isn't it? Yeah, Nikkei is the shooting game with all the hot women. Yeah, and this is like a mini game. They made a whole like Vampire Survivors style mini game in Nikkei. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can show you them if you want, and you can be like, whoa, a hot woman! Or you can be like, damn, this guy's such a fucking incel. What a fucking horny loser. Or you can be like, wow, it's pretty impressive that they put a whole, like, Vampire Survivors minigame in this. That's pretty wild. Okay, actually, regarding what you were saying before about the ticket thing, yeah, I just never bothered, I guess? I kind of always forgot about it. Maybe I should do that. You control the parts around here. Ooh, attack enhancement module. I'll take that, thank you. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story. Now that we can win, I know that greatness lies in you. But remember from here on in that history has its eyes on you. I'm not broke, but I will be. Okay, they've announced a bunch of cool stuff for this new anniversary thing, so I'm probably going to be a little broke afterwards. I'm pretty good at saving, though. I don't spend a lot of money on things I don't need to spend money on. So I'm pretty okay with that. I can probably afford to spend it, to splurge a bit on Nikkei, if I want to. I'm normally free to play, but it's just like there's new costumes and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want them. Kind of bad, though. Oh, no! Well, you know, getting the reflector up is not bad. At least minigames, this is not a ham. True. Actually, there's a really funny minigame. Okay, the music in Nikkei is actually really good. You've probably heard it on like a bunch of stuff because a lot of people just use it as like background music and things like that. Hang on. Because it's just like really good music. Hang on, let's take that actually. Just let me out. And I want you to leave me alone. They say the devil that you know is better than the devil that you don't. You're a big shot here, but nobody else knows. And I want you to leave me alone. I'm reminded of a song. Do you ever just do that? You just like think about a song randomly, you're like, nah, I'm gonna sing that. Hang on. What a... oh, it's over. It's so over. This is like the worst run yet. This is doomed as soon as I got that fucking sniper rifle. It's so over. It's so Jova. I'm gonna go confuse streamers. Meister, no worries. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Do you have any last little puzzles of wisdom to bestow upon me? Before you go. If not, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna share. Okay, so... Doth silence now chuckle in mine ear, albeit but mine own wits that slip, thread by thread, into night's gentle lunacy. Until we meet again, until we meet, Meister, until we meet, indeed. Have a good one, keep well. Doth silence now chuckle in mine ear, albeit but mine own wits that slip, thread by thread, into night's gentle lunacy. I like that. I like that as a way to say there's voices in your head. Okay. I'm going to show you some of the other minigames available. Because I don't think anyone wants to see me being, like, horny. I don't want to see me being horny. It's a terrible thing. We're going to have a look at some of the other minigames. There's a whole, like, you may have seen this one because there's a lot of memes about this minigame. I'm going to show it here. If it loads. Okay. Dessert Rush. You might have heard this song. Great stuff. And like, there's a bunch of memes in the... If you look at the characters dancing in the background, there's a bunch of memes for them. Fuck. Also, obviously, they're using like the what was that meme called? It was based on like Chainsaw Man. Was it a sad bunny thing? That's what she was doing there. Fuck. There's a lot of memes in this game, actually. And they just kind of lean into them, which is pretty funny. Fuck. Okay, well that's fine. Just add a YouTube short of you dancing to songs for 5 minutes. I mean, for the video thing. I don't think anyone will watch that. After all, I am a male YouTuber. Which is tantamount to, you know, being a serial killer. Or, you know, a racist. Saying someone who races cars. There's also this one here, For the King. This Barbecue Master, which I don't want to play on PC because it sucks on PC. It's better on phone. Gift Factory. I'd actually never played that one yet. We're gonna do this one for the king though. This is a whole like the tower defense mini game, which I just have in the game. Unfixed schedule and is rarely streaming. Oh. Ow. That hurt. I'm sorry I'm such a depressed little mongrel, Val. Like that. I used to be so much better at having a fixed schedule. I do try to like have a fixed schedule. Like I do try to stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and potentially Saturdays as well. But yeah, I don't know. If I'm being honest, lately I've been so fucking burnt out on things outside of streaming that it's kind of affected me in terms of what I want to do when streaming. So, excellent, thank you, Val. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna like set a schedule for myself this week. It's just okay. So, I've been doing a lot of stuff outside of streams in terms of like I'm actually been doing some stuff at a different theatre actually. I'm in a performance at the moment, but it sucks because essentially I'm having to get up at like between 5 and 6 for work, and then I'm getting home for like 11 o'clock in the evening because like that's when my practice finishes at like 10 o'clock, and dear me, excuse me, sorry about that. And like yeah, I get home for about 11 o'clock because it's in a couple towns over, so I need to get my last bus home because I don't have a car to drive with.
Prepare to meet your maker. Good. Let's go. No one will get hurt.
Yeah, no, it's very frustrating. Actually, hang on, let's upgrade crown.
Tell me where to go. Carrying my subject's fate, I shall venture forth even further.
Yeah, so I generally do try and like make a schedule when I can. I've just been very inconsistent with it lately, just because.
Tom, maximum speed.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to die a lot. Not in like, well, maybe in that way, but you know what I mean.
I'm ready.
Just like, I'm so fucking exhausted all the time. I think I may need to go to the doctors about it though eventually, because it's like, it seems like a continuous problem, and I'm like,
Tom, maximum speed. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Not to be like super depressing on stream. I know it's like unpleasant to listen to.
Your king shall secure another victory for the crown. I'm ready.
Let's go this
Return to
one.
where you belong.
Oh, I thought get more than. Yeah, no, everything's just a bit overwhelming. I don't. You ever like think like you're not cut out for certain things? I don't think I'm cut out for like the modern work environment, I guess.
Under the light of the kingdom,
As a
all
person,
shall
maybe just a weirdo. I don't know. Oh well, it's fine. I've noticed as well. I should probably like. Okay, so what I've been doing recently on stream, I'm playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Skies. First time going through it because I never played through it when I was younger.
I can do it. 7 dwarves. I'm ready.
What I've been reading Bambi on stream because I want to do more like live readings and stuff to do like so I can like practice like audiobook work. What I have realized, man, I can't just do like one game and that. I should do at least like 2 games. I think I'm playing Inscription just to like mix things up a bit, just and like scratch like a card game itch, you know. I should probably like upgrade someone.
Yes, I won't disappoint you. I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
But like, yeah, it's like if I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, I can very quickly get like burnt out and bored on stream. So yeah, I think it's happened before and I never learned my lesson, so I actually need to like properly learn it now. Just be like, hey, always have a variety of things planned. Let's go with this here. It makes me realize as well, like I actually like planning, like having like a plan for streams feels really rewarding. Like, as in like planning out a stream with like a unique idea. Like some of my favorite streams have been like just like cool like ideas I've wanted to do, and like PowerPoints and stuff I've gone through where I like put in the work for it, and I enjoy those a lot. Kill you. So yeah, I just need to do more of that, I think. It's just lately I've just not had the energy for any of it. And it's like I'm trying to like, okay, I do a lot of cooking myself. It's a good game, no spoil. No, I've heard it's kind of like a mixture of a card game and like an escape room, and that's all I really know about Inscription. I think I can get that there. 'Cause it's fairly cheap, isn't it? It's on sale often, I've seen. I might already have it, actually. Do I already have it? I don't think... I don't know. Start that.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong. Yes?
Can't upgrade you? No. Oh, I need to upgrade you.
My name is Snow White. I'm ready. The Garden of
That's awesome that your name's Snow White, my dear. Really awesome stuff.
I can do it. 7 doors. Fully active.
Awesome.
Let's go, Talos.
And put you up here. Oh god, chest boxes here. Concentrate. Okay, well, oh hang on, we need to go this one here now.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna go...
Seventh dwarf. My name is Snow White. Yes? What is? I've definitely become. I won't disappoint you.
Awesome.
Tell me where to go. I'm ready. The Garden of Sangre. I can do it. 7 doors.
Blow your way.
Let's go, Talos. Tom, maximum under the light of the kingdom. Oh.
Die, Chatterbox. Tell you what, actually, hang
Tell me
on.
where to go. With your efforts, my clothes will shimmer even brighter.
Awesome.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
But yeah, no, it's like... Lately, I've just been struggling to think of things to... Rather, had the energy to do things. I also don't really have, like... Okay. A lot of people are like, oh man, I do collabs. I don't have anyone to, like, collaborate with. And I don't... I'm not very good at socializing online. I've never had a lot of, like, online friends. Guys, I've never had a lot of friends in general. But, like, the idea of, like, streaming with random strangers that, hey, this is a collab opportunity. People join in. Like, I don't know if I know this guy's gonna be cool or not. I might not. I might want to say some fucking edgy joke about, like, I don't know, throwing babies at a wall. And people are going to be like, oh, that's offensive. Ooh. No, man, it's just, people are annoying. I'm just very picky about that kind of stuff. Who should I upgrade next?
Tell me where to go. With your carrying my subject's fate, I shall walk.
Let's...
You have become strong.
My name is Snow. Damage. I have to keep damage
Awesome.
output is stable. I can do it. 7 doors. Fully active.
Put
Blast
that
away.
there. Okay, and now we can like, start like doing other things. No, let's go with this actually. Awesome.
Tom, maximum under the light of the kingdom. All shall kneel.
And then we go, yeah, this.
Turn to where you belong.
Hiya, Thorn. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing good. Taking about the Twitch not collab feature they had. The what? Oh no, I do know that. We're not talking about that. I'm just talking how I alone. All alone, just me, just old girl over here. Just old girl.
I can do it. 7 doors.
No, not about the Twitch. I've heard a lot of people don't like the Twitch not feature, actually. A lot of people just find it really annoying. Is that true? Let's put this here. I'm going to put this here.
Tom,
I'm gonna put you
under the light
there.
of the kingdom. All shall kneel.
But yeah, no, I'm not very good at, like, finding people to collaborate with, because I'm not very good at, like, reaching out like that. I have, like, other ideas that I want to do. Okay, yeah, so I need to do, like, more videos, though. I think I mentioned before, I want to do, like, more, like, videos on YouTube, like, which are, like, voiceover stuff, but, like, a lot of the time, you need people other than yourself who can do more voice than what you're capable of. Listen, as much as I would like to do the voice of a cute girl, I cannot do that. It's not within my vocal range to do that. So,
Maximum speed. Under the light of the kingdom.
yeah, I'm having to find people. I had to find people to do that, and every time I tried asking people in the past to do that, basically everyone's let me down. I understand that's, like, not like everything, but it's also just like a bad precedent, you know? It sets like a bad precedent in your own mind when, like, your only frame of reference for people being able to assist you in this is just, like, not going through with it and just, like, letting you down with it. Oh god, it's already over. This match is over. We need to basically try and get to like 70 rounds, 70 waves, I think, in this, in order to get like the final rewards. Hang on, get rid of you now.
They are as kept. Standing by.
Let's go with you.
My sure I feel more stout than before. To a degree.
How many waves is that? Yeah, back in the day, you could press knock on to get a force question. Blah, 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 blah. The waves are infinite. The waves go until you die. But if you want to get like the maximum trophy, it's like awesome. You need to go to like 70.
Doth my blade spring from its sheath? I'm ready.
Let's go with this one.
Come, maximum speed. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Wait, hang on. Back in the days, you can press on knock to get a force question notification of a question about collaborating you had to answer on stream. Oh, right. No, yeah, I didn't know that was the case. Hang on, Indivilia's gonna kill us. Oh no, we killed her. Nice. Awesome. Let's put a thingy here. Let's do that. Oh god, there's so much going on.
There's so many bees. So many bees.
Let's upgrade this gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just want some, like, space to clear up. Just go that one then, sure. I don't do enough to these guys here. Oh god, let's barely doing anything to them now. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go... Yeah. We're going to do that there. We're going to put that there. We're going to do this and this.
I can do it. 7 dwarves, fully active.
Be gone.
And then we need to upgrade this. This.
Yeah.
Did you see Glitch's latest project with the... Hang on, wait, what? The knock feature was such an annoying feature back in... Wait, Glitch's latest project with the pilote? I have no idea what you're talking about, Thorn. Wait, who's Glitch? Is Glitch a company or are they a streamer? If they're a streamer, I'm really sorry, Thorn. I don't know who they are because I don't know a lot of streamers. Actually, speaking of streamers, I did see Alpha Red has come out with that new mod of Mariomon, which looks really cool. Which is like Pokemon Emerald, but it's all replaced with like Mario Bros references, and like you just capture a bunch of Mario characters. That's really cool. That's awesome, actually.
Behold my ultimate blade. Standing by.
Okay, let's upgrade this a bit. Then let's... Why are there 2 chatterboxes here now? God damn it. Tell you what, we're gonna put a cannon up here.
I can do it. 7 dwarves, fully active.
Oh no, we're fucked.
Behold my ultimate blade.
Ah, shit. Shit'ems on my tit'ems. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Oh no.
Maximum speed.
No, let him go.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
It's so over. It's so over.
I can do it. 7 dwarves, fully active.
Yeah.
Behold my ultimate blade.
No. Scarlet, please. Attack someone else, not the boss. The little guys are getting through. Scarlet, please, no. Scarlet. Scarlet, please, no, please. They're on YT and also my pot. I don't know. I just wanted to know if you had seen or heard her. No, I didn't think you. It's not a stream. It's an indie animation. Ah, right. I see. No, I didn't. Okay, listen. Listen, Thorn. You can very clearly tell when people are advertising. The amount of people who have come into my stream being like, by the way, would you be interested in getting emotes? And like, oh, I see. You just came here to advertise. You didn't come here to actually be involved in the stream or just watch. You came here to fucking advertise yourself. That's really shitty of you to do. Don't do that. That's gross. Also, sorry, Val, I missed that. No worries. Enjoy your luck, Val. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Val. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. No, I need to try and get more consistent in streaming again, because I've been really exhausted with being alive lately. I do like making a schedule, though. It feels better to have a schedule planned. I'll probably release a schedule later this evening, actually, just so I have, like, things to do. Do I have permission to send the pilot in your DM, so you may check it out later if you'd like? If you think I might like it, yes. If you think I'll probably not like it, I don't know. Okay, I do actually like a lot of animation pilots. I like checking them out, even if I don't watch them. Actually, I didn't watch... I know, like, The Amazing Digital Circus was huge. I didn't actually watch all of that. I watched, like, the first 5 minutes of it, and like, oh, cool, I'll watch the rest of this later on. And I never finished it. And it was a shame, because I thought what I did see of it was, like, rather entertaining. I know a lot of people also just want to fuck the characters in it, and I kind of get it. Like, I too am a big fan of pathetic women. I too think pathetic women are attractive. Ah, fuck. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want to upgrade. Oh yeah, I've not been upgrading anything. What the fuck is wrong with me? We'll do that. Digital Circus was made by Glitch. Oh, right, I see. Okay. Yeah, if you want to send me them in... Wait, do you have me on Discord? I forget. You're on the Discord, yeah. Send me a message on Discord. If you haven't already. Oh, okay, yeah, you have done that. Okay, cool. I'll check it out later on, then. I don't know if it's okay to check out on stream, maybe. Thorn, I think we're dead. Oh my god, how are we still alive? How did that not kill anything? God damn. Let's go.
Standing, surely iron cannot come. Maxim under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Tell me where to go. I feel your affection and trust.
Oh yeah, we're dead. Okay. The animation is fire for that pilot, not gonna lie. No, man, I really like checking out, like, pilots and stuff. After, like, hearing some of the conditions which, like, people making pilots in studios have to go through, man, it makes me glad that people can still come up with high-quality pilots for, like, for digital use, right? Like, I remember it was a Cartoon Network, and you had a bunch of free... I can't remember what this pilot was for, but essentially, there was a bunch of unpaid interns who were working at Cartoon Network. By the way, only in America, right? Only in America do you have unpaid interns. What a fucking place. Regardless, unpaid interns working at Cartoon Network, still having to, like, do all the regular stuff as well, the regular job. I think they were a lot of them were students as well. This was years ago, by the way. A lot of them were students as well. So they're doing students, they had to work to get actual pay, and they were doing unpaid intern work at Cartoon Network, and then also working on their own pilots at the same time. I'm surprised they didn't die from overwork, honestly. But, yeah. Man. It sucks that, like, those kind of conditions have to be met if you're in, like, the animation industry. So it's honestly nice to see, like, people being able to, like, do high quality pilots online. It's nice to see, yeah. They don't force them into a bunch of PR exec meetings for their animators or create... Okay, so the thing is, if they're like an independent studio, they won't need to. It would only be a problem if they got picked up by an animation company, by a network for their show, right? Like Smiling Friends, right? Who's it? Psychic Pebbles, and what was the other guy called? Either way, you know, that show obviously been quite successful. It originally was a pilot. They talked about how executives can be fucking really weird in what they want, or like the censoring on TV as well is really weird, and like they had to abide by that, and yeah, like it's not gonna be as much of a problem if you're independent. I mean, it's rarely as much of a problem if you're independent for basically anything, right? Like, I think of like HoloLive recently. I don't know if you watch a HoloLive, Dawn, but like a lot of their members, just recently announced is Gargura. A lot of them are like leaving their company now, and it's like been a lot of members over the past like 6 months, I want to say, who have been announced their departure from the company in some capacity, and it's like a lot of people suspect this is due to. They've said that this is due to problems with management, disagreements with management. Now, obviously, that's very vague, deliberately so that they don't need to go into all the details of it. But it's obviously they're not happy with the company at the moment. A lot of them, we don't know the full reasons. A lot of people are suspecting that it's due to like the fact that the company in charge of HoloLive, Cover Corp, went public, meaning that investors now can invest into it. Which means, on one hand, they get more money to do things. On the other hand, it also means investors get to decide how they get more. There are external forces which can decide on how the company is run and can choose to not fund it if they think the company's not doing well enough. Some info for Glitch Productions. Glitch is known for independently producing funding adult animated web series. Adult, you say? Actually, there's a lot of like really good like independent like individual animators who would like do a lot of like 18 plus stuff, I guess, who are like actually really good animators as well though, right? Like oh my god, I can't remember his fucking name. He's really good. I've heard about Guaguru graduating, didn't know much about the context to why. Yeah, she's basically just said she's not disagreements with management. Again, deliberately kind of vague statement, but it's evident that she's not satisfied with the company, not satisfied with the direction it's gone in and which it's going in. So and like, you know what, fair enough. Ultimately, she does work for a company. It is a job. It happens all the time where, if you're not satisfied with the job, people will leave it. She's in a pretty comfortable situation now, where she probably can leave and not have to worry about not being able to, I don't know, pay rent or whatever, I guess. She's rather fortunate in that sense. No, a lot of people can't quit their job because and just get a new one, because a lot of the time they can't afford to, right? It's not convenient for a lot of people. It's also not necessarily a safe option, and like a lot of the time, a lot of people, myself included, struggle to look for new work when they're already in the job, right? Like, it's kind of like you're just struggling to get through your current work, and then it's like you have to look for a new job on top of that. It's a lot for some people. Again, myself included, but I'm also not cut out for being alive, I don't think, so maybe I'm just a weirdo for that. But yeah. No, like, if they're like, and regardless of it, if they're like an independent animation studio, they probably can get away with a lot more. Obviously there's still things you need to be conscious of, like where they're if they're posting it online, where they're posting it to, a site like Newgrounds generally is far more lax on what you can put in, versus like YouTube, which is very strict on what you can put in on things like this. So, hang on. Whether or not it's suitable for those kind of platforms is the main concern they'll have. But obviously, being independent means you have a lot of freedom. Hi, York. We're talking about like animation and I guess like the problems with doing independent animation versus like animation in studio. And but yeah, like if you're doing an independent animation, you obviously have a lot of freedom to do what you want. I know, like, what's it called? Has Been Hotel got like a Netflix series after being a popular pilot online for ages. I got taken by one company that I worked for once before during summer, and I'm currently hired for work throughout the entire April, and then we'll see if we get to continue to work. It's a forklift drive. Ah! Oh my god! Are you forklift certified? Hang on, wait, hold on, wait, Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hang on. I need to show you this thing. Hang on. Hang on. I need to show you this thing. Oh, Nikkei, I played this game before. I need to reinstall it. Yorick, the 2.5-year anniversary event is coming up. So, like, that's why I'm playing it. I'm, like, grinding for materials and stuff. Hang on, I'm going to show you this funny video. Hang on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wow! That's a little big. Hang on a second. Why'd I do that? I could have just gone to like a different thing. Oh well, hang on. We'll just use this for now. This is funny. Let me know if you can't. Let me know if it's too quiet. Hang on.
Vegeta, you need to be careful. He's forklift certified. Did you know that I'm forklift certified? Oh no. That means I'm allowed to kill you, and the law will say, "Hey, that's cool. That's fine." Oh, yeah, son of a bitch! Oh dear God, help! No!
Vegeta, you need to be careful. He's forklift certified. So fucking good. He's forklift certified. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god, that's so good. But yeah, no, Yorick, yeah, we're playing Nikkei just because, well, I wasn't planning on doing anything today. I kind of streamed impromptu when I should have probably set a schedule, but I didn't because I've just been kind of not feeling the best lately. But I'll probably set one for later in the week. I'll probably play Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky later in the week. But yeah, I'm probably going to start playing, what's it called? What did I just say it was called? I was saying I was going to play it earlier. Inscription. That's the one. Yeah. I'm going to play Inscription probably next week on stream. Actually, I'm not sure if I've bought it. I don't know if I've bought the game. Elijah, you are rather experienced and familiar with RPGs. Okay, so we talked about RPGs, tabletop RPGs before, and I've explained that I'm trying to learn a new game at the moment. It's interesting. I think I know a fair bit about them, though I actually don't play a lot of them. Not out of no interest in them, but simply because I don't get a chance to play a lot of them because I don't have any friends, so I don't have any friend groups to play it with, nor are there any nearby... Okay, there is a nearby place which does it. There are some nearby places that do, but for a while they've kind of been like full up on like participants, so I can't exactly just join those because they're already full. Mutants and Masterminds. I have heard of that. I have not played it. My brother, who's a pretty big game master, he's played it. I think. No, has he played it? No. I'm gonna think of Monster of the Week. I don't know, he's told me about Mutants and Masterminds though, and he told me that it's pretty enjoyable. And I'll take his word for it on that. I will take his word on Mutants and Masterminds being an enjoyable game.
Engaging in combat.
Prepare to meet your maker. I will look over everyone.
What's the premise of the game?
Tell me where to go. Carrying my subject's fate, I shall venture forth even further.
Hmm.
Come, maximum speed. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Oh, yeah. Look, I've been wanting to give it a try at some point. I see.
I'm ready.
I've heard a lot of good things about it. I know, okay, there's another game I want to try actually myself. Have you heard of Fiasco? Actually, I'm interested as well. Yorick, do you have any experience with tabletop games? Wait, I feel there's a Nikkei tabletop game. I'm imagining that. And it's just a board game. I guess there's a difference between... They're all kind of in the similar vein though, aren't they?
Tell me where to go. I will protect you as I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
Kilo.
Let's go, Talos. I can do it. 7 doors, fully active.
Right, we just need to get like a bunch of like early upgrades in this.
Yes, I've definitely become stronger.
Okay. Let these guys come. We'll kill them all quickly.
Come,
There we go.
maximum speed. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
There we go. Look at that. Health being eviscerated. You play as people with superpowers. There is apparently no HP system in the condition system where you get 4 conditions and you're automatically knocked out of combat. And the same thing. Wait, no, I have heard. Yes, I remember him saying this now. Yeah, because it's a superhero thing with like it's an interesting combat system. If you ask me a question, please repeat it. I got distracted. I was just wondering if you have any experience with like tabletop games, Yorick. Things like Dungeons and Dragons, Call of Cthulhu, things like that.
Return to where you belong. Yes,
Let's
I won't.
upgrade
Yes.
these.
What
I
is
can't upgrade to the maximum yet. That's fine.
I can do it. 7 doors, fully active.
I'm the Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair.
Yeah. No, I've heard it's like a different combat system. Wait, hang on. Okay, my brother played an Avatar: The Last Airbender tabletop game, which came out from a Kickstarter. I think that has like a similar kind of thing. It's meant to be like more like dynamic fighting system, I guess, rather than as opposed to like a very like strict like pen and papers number thing. I was watching a video recently, actually, all about like the attempts at like Pokemon tabletop sim game. No, tabletop RPG games, and like how the different types that which exist and how they've evolved throughout the years. And it's really interesting to see.
All shall kneel.
Maybe let's try a different strategy this one. Let's go. After we've
Tell
got
me where to
these
go.
guys upgraded,
Yes, I will send you off without pain.
let's go with this. Let's go with that. And let's go with this. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Wait, no, I should probably get rid of that. Replace that with that. Get rid of that. Replace that with this. Put this here. Awesome. If about all board games, I love them. I have quite a large collection of different games. Ooh, do tell, do tell. I'm curious now. My curiosity has been piqued.
I'm ready. Return to
Begone.
I can do it. 7 doors, fully active.
Come, maximum under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Okay, and let's put cannon up here. Let's try a different strategy. I never played role-playing at D&D, but I played a bit of Warhammer and Fallout. Oh, I see. I used to... So, largely because of my dad, I used to collect quite a bit of Warhammer. I used to collect Tyranids personally. My dad used to collect orcs, because he loved the orcs. He also used to... When it was still around... Or I guess the older version, I guess it's back now, but like... The older version of the Lord of the Rings tabletop game, he used to get like orcs and urukai from that. Because he's a massive Lord of the Rings fan.
Come, maximum speed under the light of the kingdom.
So, yeah, I used to get, like, Tyranids and stuff from back then, and, like, this was, like, a while ago, by the way, back when, like, they used to have, like, metal parts on them, and, like, getting, like, a freaking, Tyranid Hive Tyrant. Getting, like, a Hive Tyrant, which would, like, hang on, what are we doing here? I'm gonna go this.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
Tell me where to go.
My name is Snow. I have to keep honing my...
Are you?
Yeah, okay, this is fine.
Come, maximum under the light of the kingdom, all shall
Yeah, getting like a Tyranid Hive Tyrant was like a nightmare because you had to use like... You can't just use normal modeling glue to stick like the metal arms to the plastic. You need to use like fucking super glue. It's a fucking nightmare to make. What expensive though? No, yeah, 40k now has just gotten even more expensive as time's gone on. It's really annoying. It's why I don't get it anymore. Instead I get Gundam instead, which is still expensive, but I feel like it's more worth it. Right? Like £40, like a fully flexible like model kit, which you can build versus £40 for like a much smaller model kit, which has no posability or flexibility whatsoever. I understand as well, there's like a whole meta game as well, which is playing into as well. But Wizards of the Coast. I mean, Wizards of the Coast is also pretty shitty, but like, what are they called? Oh my god, what's the company who makes it called? They're just kind of really money grubbing. Practically a DM for Fallout. There were no interested people, so I played with one guy who is good at this game. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's okay. I was thinking maybe, like, if I'm able to figure out how to play... once I'm done learning all the rules for, like, Swordwell, which I'm just doing very slowly, because I'm just taking my time to read the rules. Because, fucking hell, trying to learn all the rules to a tabletop game you've never played before is really fucking difficult. Yeah, I was thinking maybe trying to, like, do one with, like, do a campaign with people from like my Discord or something, so maybe we can do that in the future, I don't know. That way you can play a tabletop game. Whether you'd like it or not, I don't know, but we could do like a trial one maybe, I don't know. Let's put you there. Wait, why am I upgrading you? I didn't think to upgrade Snow White. I love that line, if you believe in the creator, you better start praying. Cool line, very cool line from Snow White. Okay, let's upgrade that.
To go. Tom, maximum speed. Under the light of the kingdom.
Eviscerate all you guys.
Return to where you belong.
Just kill them all. Batman, kill them all. Oh, they only hit one. God damn it. Well, that's all right. Okay, I'm gonna go.
With your effort, carrying my subjects, I feel
Awesome.
your
Okay.
affection and trust.
I've had quite a lot of experience in board games, and chess, etc. Currently, a volunteer at a festival in the board game. Oh, that's really cool! That sounds awesome. Man, that sounds... Like, board game cafes are really cool. I wish there was more, like, dedicated ones around where I am. Yeah. There is one which has board games available, but a lot of it is more for, like, card games and stuff. It's really annoying. So, like, the main card game I enjoy at the moment is the Digimon card game. There's no scene for it around where I am, and it's kind of one of those really annoying things where, like, if it's, like, there's no scene for it, it sucks. Regarding board games, though, I think, like, if you're doing, like, a board game cafe, you need to, like, be careful how you advertise, how the store looks and how it's advertised, because if it looks like it's for everyone, you're gonna have a bunch of dickhead teenagers come in and mess the place up, which has happened a few times at the place where... nearby where I live, so it's like, that's your own fault for advertising it like this, I guess, but hey, what do I know? What I've been hearing about the board game stores, it's really annoying having to get the hands on 40k stuff in general, and getting in contact with them. White Dwarf, that's what they're called. Getting the products super late or sometimes never at all. There's a store, and, I can imagine that. What do you... I heard about something, an idea you had for board games? Oh no, I was saying, Thorn, like, if I'm able to learn all the rules for Sword World, the tabletop game, maybe I'll run a campaign for the Discord or something, maybe? I don't know if people will be interested in that. But I'm just spitballing ideas because I want to practice I want to learn the game, I guess.
Yes.
Let's upgrade
What I
you.
thanks to you, I'll be able to keep going. I've definitely become strong. I can do it.
Where's the shield ones?
7 dwarves, fully active.
Awesome. Get rid of those assholes.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm the Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair.
Tell me where to go.
Okay.
Yes? What is it? I won't
Do
disappoint.
that for you. Do that for you. Do that for you.
My name is Snow White. Tom, under the light of the kingdom,
Awesome.
all shall kneel.
Yeah. Okay. I remember playing with 2 boys, 6 to 8-year-olds. They were really nasty. I mean, playing with them was torture. They behaved quite rudely. I told them they haven't seen me since then. I know you didn't mean it. The way you said that, it sounded like you're currently in the toilet hiding from them at the moment. No, like sometimes parents just dump their kids there. You shouldn't do that. At the place the local place where I am, like, it's happened before. Parents just dump their kids there whilst they go gambling and stuff, and it's like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. And like, you're not allowed to do that because they're not qualified to look after them. It's not a daycare, you know. Let's give you your missiles.
Have to keep it's been a long.
I'm ready. I can do it. 7 dwarves, fully active.
And then it's fucked up. Don't do that.
To where you belong.
If you're not gonna look after your kids, don't have them. You fucking asshole parents. But yeah, and if you're gonna only have kids who are just complete dickheads, also don't have them. I'd be interested if I got the time for it, but no, that's okay. Yeah, no, it's something. It would be a while off, if anything. Yeah, and I'm just spitballing ideas. If it'd only be if like people are interested, realistically. I'm more just thinking because I don't have like a lot of like streamer friends to play with, I guess, or anything like that. I mean, I have maybe one or two. Who do I have who I could collab with before in the past for streams? I guess like Winter, Diagnosed, Zella, who I'm pretty friendly with. But like, a lot of people like for me. Okay, like there's not a lot of people who I'm like super close with from a stream. What the fuck is that? Hang on, I got a phone call coming in. 1 second. Kikoi Kani... Yeah, what's the Japanese one? Kikoite Karimaska? Something like that. Current generation of kids, as they're called alphas, are very strange. I think the universe... if I'm being honest, I don't know the difference between them anymore. All these like different classifications for it. It all seems rather redundant in the end. It's just like a way for people to dunk on people of different ages. Which I don't think is necessarily a good thing. So,
Yes? What is it?
hang on. Let's upgrade Rapunzel.
You really don't hold back.
Upgrade you there. Probably.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair.
We're so fucked.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
We're so fucked.
I can do it. 7 dwarfs.
Calm, maximum speed. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
This is the worst run yet. This is so bad.
The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain.
Preparation complete.
No. Indivilia's right there. She's gonna kill us all. It's all done. It's over. Generally very rude even to old... Hang on, wait. Very generally rude even to older people. When I was in elementary school, I was afraid of older people like death, and these are ready to swear at everyone. Turns out I'm a Zoomer. Wait, hang on, wait. Hang on. Is it... Who's generally... Oh, the current the alphas. Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, I want to say blame a generation of parents for raising their kids on an iPad. But, like, yeah. I feel like this is always going to happen, though, right? Like, listen. Like, it happens all the time, right? The people say, oh, the new generation's fucked. And, yeah, they are in a completely different, unique way from those before them. Every single generation of humans has thought that the next generation is completely fucked, right? They just have. It's just like a cyclical thing. I'd recommend not fretting about it too much, right? We're always going to think that the next generation is fucked and things used to be so much better, when they probably weren't that much better, let's be real. Right, we always look at the past with these like nostalgic goggles. The thing is, not to say that there weren't always the things which weren't better, right? I think there absolutely were things which are better, like even 10 years ago than they are now. But like, you know, there's also a lot of things which were really shit 10 years ago and are still shit now. So I wouldn't fret about it too much, right? I think the lack of discipline from the parents and rid of mobile phone. Yeah. Thing is, whilst there are also a lot of people who've raised their kids who are clearly not qualified to, again, that's always been a thing, right? Like, there's always been people who've had kids, whether they've wanted to have them or not, who are very clearly not fit to look after children, right? That's been a thing for thousands of years, right? That's always been a thing. Whilst that's a thing, and it still continues to be a thing, I think there's also a lot of people now who are like, very much in this mentality of like, man, I can't afford a child. If I want to have kids, I want to be able to give them stuff which I don't have, which I can't afford. I think I think every parent has had that thought. I want my child to have the life I couldn't have, right? But like, yeah, I think there's more people now who are kind of thinking more responsibly of like, man, can I afford a child? I don't think so. Probably not. My parents called me old at heart. I'm glad I'm not starting at my firm, but on a bunch of interesting, credible things. Yeah, that's a good mentality to have about it. I was pretty late on getting a phone, honestly. I only got a phone in my very late teenage years, and it was only because I felt as though I was at a point where like I felt like I need to get it as a necessity, just to like keep up with all these things going on, which was a shitty feeling. For the longest time, I didn't have one. And said, "Oh, I don't have a phone," and they're like, "Whoa, that's so cool," and I'm like, "Yeah, like," and I think, you know, like I mentioned it earlier on, right? Like, I don't think you were here, but I mentioned earlier on stream, I'm not very good at making friends online, right? I'm just not. I've never been good at it. I think part of that is to do with just me being late to adopt a lot of these things, and yeah, I think as well, just like I'm very much like a solitary person. Not that I want to be, right? I went on stream today feeling really fucking low, but I went on stream today because I'm like, maybe there'll be people who will come in to talk to, and then I won't feel as alone. That is my honest thought about why I came into stream today, when I didn't have any plans to. And I think, like, where's going with this, right? Like, I think part of my lack of ability to make friends online is due to being so late to the game, a lot of it. I only started using my smartphone actively 4 to 5 years. Right, but like, it feels now you need to be using it, right? Like, you can't, so many things now you need a phone for, and if you don't have a phone, it's just like, oh, you're barred entry from that. You know, the world will bar you from things if you don't have a phone to use, and it's like, well, that sucks. What if that could range from anything like I don't have a phone to, well, what if my phone's currently broken and I can't use it? And it's like, oh, well, sorry about that, bud. You need to use it. And it's like, that's fucking gay. Different Nokias and other push button phones. Dude, I miss fucking flip phones. Maybe Matrix, that's funny. No, honestly, I mentioned this before as well, but like, fucking Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, and they all have fucking flip phones. I thought that was the coolest shit in the world. And I'm like, I still think flip phones are really fucking awesome. They're so cool. We need flip phones again. Touchscreen phones are boring now. Like, they're all just catching up to Nintendo with the DS. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. But yeah, I don't know, yeah. I wouldn't fret too... Listen, there's always going to be dickhead kids, right? There's always going to be dickhead kids. Even if the parents aren't dickheads, by the way, right? You could be a great parent, but your child could be a fucking cunt. And that's just because that person's a cunt, right? There's nothing to... You know, it just happens sometimes. A lot of the time, it's due to how they're raised, yes, but sometimes... In the same way that, like, you can have a dog who's, like... I don't know, a bad dog, because it's like, oh, it's a bad owner. Like, there's no bad dogs, only bad owners. Like, no, there are some dogs which are fucking shitbags. There are some fucking animals. Dogs are just the predators. There are more people are killed by dogs every year than sharks. Dogs are one of the most common deaths for humans, right? So don't and like, sometimes that's just because dogs are fucking assholes. In the same way kids are assholes, right? There have been cases where children have murdered people when they've been very small. And like, it's not due to necessarily the parents. But then, like, it's like, oh, well, the kids didn't know right from wrong. Like, no. A child knows that fucking murdering someone is wrong. Right? Like, come on. What the fuck are you talking about? You want a Nintendo DS? Like, man, DSs were cool. I got like a 3DS, which I need to mod, actually. I've had it for a while now. I've just never bothered modding it. I should do that.
Let's go.
If you believe in the creator, you better start praying. I will look
Man,
over
the Nintendo DS was so cool. 3DS is also great.
Tell me where to go.
I remember, like, getting the 3DS at launch, and, like, there's still 8 gigabytes left to download. Dude, again, I'll show you guys my Nikkei after this game. I'll show you guys what the characters they've got. Oh my, okay, so they did like a Nikkei character popularity poll recently, right? And like, they announced the winners of it. Rappy Red Hood won, which is like, yes, that's who I wanted to win. It was kind of this big war going on between like 2 characters, which was Rappy Red Hood or Cinderella. And like, I'm really glad Rappy won because she was my choice.
Preparation.
Let's go, Talos.
Roger.
Let's
Yes,
upgrade
what I
you.
won't disappoint you.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No.
Come, Maxim. Under the light of the kingdom, all
There we go.
shall kneel.
Man, hiya, Rescue, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're playing Nikkei. No, I'll show my Nikkeis in a moment, just because, like, there's a bunch of cool stuff. But yeah, no, they did a popularity poll. One of my favorite Nikkeis, Helm, she, like, had a massive buff in popularity this year due to getting a bunch of cool events and stuff. And, like, she went from, like, 16th last year in the popularity poll to 9th this year. And it's like, holy shit, you really rose up. Good on you, Helm. Fucking good job. Hope you're doing well, though, Rescue. Also, we're also talking about, like, the generation being fucked, and, like, not to fret about it, because every generation's been fucked in its own way. Yeah.
Tell me where to go. Your king shall secure. Yes? What is it?
But yeah, no, like, Yorick, Rescue, you two came Rescue, but Thorn as well. Don't fret about people saying, oh, the new generation's fucked. Yeah, they are fucked, but every generation beforehand has said that about the next generation. Like, everyone's always thought that they have the next big ideas which will change the world. And sometimes it has, sometimes it hasn't. It's always been that way. Humanity is in a cyclical nature where we seem to forget everything which came before us. So the thing is, don't fret too much about, like, things seeming bad.
What? Yes?
There will always be something better, there will always be something worse to come. And ultimately, everything will be, like, uniquely bad in its own way. And everything will be uniquely good in its own way.
Maxim under the light of the kingdom.
You know what I really like about humanity? Like, no one's experience is the same. And what I mean by this, like, so, like, the people say there's no new ideas anymore. I have Ray and Asuka from Evangelion. I did not bother with any of the Eva characters because I didn't want them. I don't care about Eva. I've not watched it, so I didn't really bother with them. I was like, I'll save up. You know, what I really like about humanity, though, is that, by the way, you can, like, turn this into some, like, Hope Core edit or something like that. I'm really into those, actually, lately, Hope Core edits. Anyway, no, but, like, humanity, one thing which is really cool, yeah, everyone's experience of life is completely unique to yourself, right? And what I mean by that, it's not like, people say, oh, there's no unique ideas. Sure, maybe not. Maybe everyone's thought about an idea beforehand. But, like, no one will ever experience life the same way you do. No one will ever, like, on both a macro and micro level, right? No one will ever think of an idea the way you have thought of it. No one will ever take the same footstep you've taken. They may step in the same place you've stepped, but they will not have the footstep you have made there. That footstep you have made is your own, and it's completely your own. You taking that tiny step on the road is your own, completely unique thing. It's a completely unique experience to you, and no one else will ever have that. The very idea of you and being alive and experiencing life is completely and wholly unique to you. Maybe people have experienced similar things or the same things, but it will never be exactly the same. It will never be your experience. That's going to be completely unique to you. And I think that's really cool. The fact that everyone in life will have their own completely unique experience of life. Even, again, like, look at your hand, right? There are cells in your body which are dying and multiplying now as I speak. No one will have that cell which has just died and a new cell which has been created. No one will have that except for you. That's yours. I think that's really cool, right? The idea of existence, of being alive, is completely unique to you. Thank you for the redeem, Yorick. I'm gonna stretch as well. Oh wait, I should have changed the Nikkei. I didn't change that, did I? Did it not update? Does it say I'm playing Nikkei? Yeah, okay. I thought it had changed, but I guess it didn't change that. Well, never mind. We would change that now. But yeah, I kind of like that. That, like, in spite of all the terrible stuff in the world, like, existence is wholly unique to yourself. I think that's such a cool thing.
You all away. I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
I don't know.
I'm ready.
Maybe that's a bit of a naive ideology. I'm not sure. But, it gives me some solace
Tom, maximum speed. Under the light of the
when,
kingdom, all
again, that cold grip of death comes to see me. When I think too much about my own mortality. The idea that, like,
Yes? What is
being
it?
alive, no one will ever be me, no one will ever be Elijah, no one will ever have this life. Maybe people will have similar experiences, which is good, it's how we relate to each other as humans. If no one had any similar experiences, we'd all hate each other completely. I mean, if you look at humanity, all of humanity's arguments basically boil down to, you're not me. You know? Like, any problem humanity's ever had, any argument it's ever had, can be boiled down to, you're not me, and I don't like that you're not me. Because we don't like things which are different from ourselves. But we like it when we can relate to people and find things which are similar with each other. So yeah.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong. Tom, maximum speed.
4 gigabytes there, people have gone from a stick and stone to incredible things. It's awesome, right? Listen, humans have gone to space. What an amazing thing that is. We defied the laws of gravity, we've broken through the atmosphere of a planet. And we've gone to the very heavens and beyond them. What a cool thing. Isn't that awesome? What an impressive thing we've done.
I can do it. 7 doors. Fully Tom, maximum speed. Under the
Yeah.
light of the kingdom, all shall
There's
meet.
a lot to like about the world sometimes. There's a lot to hate. Oh, fuck, I missed that. See, I hated that I missed that there. That sucked dick. Yeah,
My name is Snow. Damage output is stable.
there's a lot to be happy about. Maybe not all the time, but sometimes there is.
My name is Snow. It's been a long time, so I have to keep honing my skills. I can do it. 7 doors. Fully active. Tom, under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
Not great, dude.
What is
Okay,
you
nice.
will be able
Yeah.
to keep going.
Maybe it was a bit too introspective for 6:02 on a Monday evening. But, well,
I can do
that's
it.
okay. We can get that like that sometimes.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair.
Gonna put you
Under the
there.
light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
Come on, burn through them all.
Yes? What is it?
Hang
Tell
on
me
a
where
sec.
to go. I feel you are carrying my subject. Your efforts, my clothes.
Put you there.
I can do it. 7 doors. Fully active. Blast away.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or
Put you on
despair.
pause there for a moment, fellas.
Yes? What is it? Tom, maximum under the light of the kingdom.
And then go
all
this,
shall kneel.
and
Yes?
then we're gonna do that, then we're gonna do that,
My name
then...
is Snow White.
Are you?
Tell me where to go.
I'm ready. It's
that
been
there.
quite some time since someone looked after me like this.
And then we're gonna put this one here. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna Oh, hang on.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No
Awesome.
I can do it. 7 dwarves.
I'm ready. Return to
Nice.
where you belong.
What is that emote? Look, Dirt Pepper Queen? What the fuck is that? I hate that. That looks gross.
Light of the kingdom. Oh, Shamil.
Okay, let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's put that there. Let's put this here. And let's put the. No, hang on. Let's get rid of that one. We're gonna put that there. And we're gonna put this here. Gonna take this one here.
Come, Max, under the light of the kingdom. Oh, Shamil.
Burn!
I can do it. 7 dwarves. Fully
Burn!
Reparation.
Awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Wait, no, we needed a thing here. Awesome. Let's also put one here.
I'm ready.
Let's pause you there whilst we get things sorted
I'm
out.
ready. Return to where you belong.
Come, maximum speed. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, Shamil.
And then we're gonna upgrade you there.
Roger.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or
Please
despair.
come that one. Do you shop for clothes online? That's an oddly specific question, Rescue, but sometimes I do, yes. Why do you ask?
I can do it.
I generally don't go for, like, those kind of shops like Etsy, though, where it's like, the chance of getting something really bad are quite high.
Reparation.
I generally won't do something like that, if that's what you're asking.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain.
This here.
Maximum under the light of the kingdom. Oh, Shamil.
But yeah, sometimes I do, yes.
Do it. 7 dwarves.
I do like to try things on when I get the chance, though, just because, you know, there's less room for doubt as to whether something will, like, suit you or not then.
Roger.
That's nice.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
I recently bought bamboo... You bought bamboo clothing? What the hell? As in, like, fibers made of bamboo, or you're actually wearing wood? Was the Sword Coast game what you had to multi... Oh, Sword World, yeah, yeah. Sword Coast sounds like a good game. Sword Coast is like Sword World, but it's all beach themed. Clothing made of bamboo. Interesting. What encouraged you to get that?
Maximum speed. Under the light of the
Was it just like an interesting thing you found? Or was it like, is it just like, oh, it's like a conscious thing for like
I'm ready.
environmental
The Garden
purposes?
of Shangri-La.
Kilo. Roger.
I can do it. 7 dwarves. Fully.
I'm ready. Return to where you belong.
That will kill everyone there, right? Okay, so let's go with this. No, hang on. Sorry, it's also like really
I'm the Garden
difficult
of
to play this game
Shangri-La.
whilst
No
paying
pain or
attention to
despair.
stream as well. Sorry about that.
Come, maximum under the
Burn
light
you
of the
all
kingdom.
there.
Oh, Shamil.
Synthetic clothing is not breathable. Interesting. Wait, just for you or just in general? A download install? Let's go fucking... Let's go fucking Yorick. Let's fucking go Yorick. I see. How have you found the sizes, Rescue? Has everything fit okay? Hang on, wait, wouldn't they be more, like, degradable, though, if they're made of bamboo?
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La.
Wouldn't they be, like, easier to break down?
Maximum
Yeah, no,
strength
Sword
of light
Coast, that's going to be like the beach version of Sword World.
I can do it. 7 dwarves. Fully active.
Kiva. Reparation.
That's probably not a good usage of that one there, but it's fine, don't worry about it. Let's put that there. Awesome.
Ready. Return to where you belong.
There.
Kiva. Reparation. Roger.
Okay, and then we go here, and then we go here.
Tom, maximum under the light of the kingdom. All shall
We'll
meet.
just burn it. Bamboo is synthetic free. Wait, maybe I have bonuses in my email. Generally, they do not send bonuses like that, Yorick, through email. Though, if you look... Oh, I think I just unplugged my headphones. If you look at the latest live stream they did, you just look at the comments on the YouTube channel for Nikkei. There's a bunch of free goodies they gave away. They have a bunch of codes given in them, so you can have a look on that. Again, just look in the comments. There'll be like very top comments and stuff, which will have all the codes available. So you can just go in there and type those in, and you've got a bunch of free stuff, which is really useful. But no, I'm surprised it wouldn't be like more biodegradable rescue.
I can do it. 7 dwarves. Fully active. Blast.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or just... I'm ready.
Let's upgrade you,
I'm
actually.
ready. No, I'm ready. It would be nice if I was a bit more well-rounded in certain areas.
I'm ready.
Let's put this here.
Turn to where you belong.
Kiva. Reparation.
Tom, maximum under the light of the kingdom. All shall meet.
Oh, hang on, this
I
is
can
guy
do
here.
it. 7 dwarves.
Be gone.
Active. Blast away.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or
Let's
despair.
put that there, and then we're gonna go upgrade this here. Upgrade that there. Sick.
Kiva. Reparation. Roger.
What's this chatterbox
I'm
at?
ready. Oh, you really don't hold back.
I'm ready. Return to where
Okay,
you
put
belong.
that there.
I can do it. 7 dwarves. Fully active.
I'm ready. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or
Pause
despair.
them all there for a moment. God, everything's getting really tight here.
Tom, maximum under the light of the kingdom. All shall meet.
Kiva. Reparation complete.
Yeah.
Everything's going down. Wait, hang on. I just need to remember which account's my main one and which one I banned a long time ago. Ah, fuck! It's all over.
I can do it. 7 dwarves. Fully active. Blast away.
Hang on. Let's pump you up there. Oh, I lost. Okay, well, I love that. Well. Ah, well. We tried, lads. We tried. We failed. What a shame. It's alright. Tell you what. Let's wrap things up by just, yeah. Have a look at some of our Nikkeis here. Look at our lovely ladies here and see who we got. So, apologies for me being like Horby for like several minutes. This is my fucking best girl. This is the best girl in the fucking game. Her name's Noir.
You'll always be with me in Blanc, won't you?
She's so cute. She's so hot. Look at those things go. Hang on, let's look at her costumes. We also got this one as well, which is like her New Year's outfit. No, it's a Christmas outfit. It was from the Christmas event.
When I'm around you, Pippas, I'm
She's so fucking hot. God damn. God, she's perfect. Anyway. Another one of my favorite girls, Rupee, voiced by Amanda Lee in the English version. I didn't know this when I first started the game. I'm like, I'm a huge Amanda Lee fan, so that's awesome to see her in this.
Sweetie, do you like this outfit? If you
Fucking the ass, the jiggle there. Fucking hell. Awesome. Hang on, what's her other outfits? This one. This is her normal one.
Oh dear, now I've gone and done it.
She's like a bit of a shopaholic, but she's also a streamer. She's very funny. She's really hot, really cute. Awesome stuff. Isabel, she's like the yandere of the game. Like, just like insane yandere lady. Kind of obsessed with you. Hang on, let's have a look at...
I was dying to know what your expression would be when you saw me in this outfit.
Awesome. This is a normal one. Very, like, cool wing.
Is that all for our stroll? Then let's go home. Our home.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And I've not done this, but you can also have a look at, like, the different the backs for them as well. Nice. But yeah, this is Helm. She's like a naval officer. This is a normal one. This is the new one she got, which is her in like a bath.
I feel like I'm becoming more conscious.
This is one I don't have. I want to get it there. It's like a New Year's outfit she had, which is like her in a dress. Very sexy. But yeah, she's cute as fuck. Very hot as well. This is Rappy. This is the main character.
I will carry on what has been passed down to me.
This is like a new 5-star version, a 5-star SSR version. Yeah. But yeah. I know, I got a bunch of cool ones. Oh, this is Noir's sister, Blanc, who a lot of people seem to like more. I like Noir more, though. But yeah. They're both bunny girls. She also has a Christmas outfit as well. Well, she's not wearing anything. She's wearing, like, tights underneath. It's all, like, what's it called? Mesh? Sheer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is another one of my favorites, Viper. All my favorites are basically ones I've tried to actively make good. Yeah, Viper's really cool. Very hot. Very toxic, but, like, man. You kind of like her anyway.
I've saved every single message you sent me.
Viper, this is her, like, summer outfit.
This swimsuit isn't waterproof. Would you like to see how it works?
Fucking hell, I forgot about that voice line. And yeah, this is her bunny outfit, which fucking hell I need. I think I've said this before, so I'm not ashamed. Bunny girls are like my favorite thing ever. It's like my #1 thing.
Do you want to see for yourself?
And yeah, I don't have her bunny outfit, which really fucking pisses me off. Also, she used to be voiced by Amanda Lee in the English version, but unfortunately, due to like scheduling conflicts, she wasn't able to voice her, and she's been recast now, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, another one of my favorites here. This is Noise.
No matter what state
She's like a pop star.
I'm not afraid as long as I'm with you.
Some people don't like her. I like her. She's really cool. Really hot. Yeah.
Do I need to practice?
I remember when like Niji Sanji played this game as like a sponsor thing, and they said this one looks like Petra, one of the Niji members. But yeah, this actually is a new outfit. This outfit is coming back apparently recently. It's coming back soon, so yeah. Yeah. Who else is in this? Red Hood is a very popular character. I like Red Hood. I don't love Red Hood though. She's cool though.
Hey girl, wanna dance with me later? Just kidding.
She's fun. Red Hood's fun. Dorothy, very cool character. Kind of a villain. But yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler. So, Diesel, very, very cute.
Great adventure.
Diesel's like super fucking sad actually. Diesel has a fucking ton of costumes actually. I didn't even fucking realize. Holy crap, she's a lot. What's this called? Strawberry flower?
I wonder if my little brother will be as outstanding as you.
I know one of these is coming back soon for like the costumes to resell them, but I can't remember which one. This is her like anniversary outfit. But yeah, Diesel's very cute. Kind of a tragic character, honestly. This is Privity. I really like Privity. Kind of a fucking bitch though. Yeah. That's her maid version. This is her normal version. Yeah, Privity is like the Soon character. This very Soon. Like, I don't like you. It's not like I like you or anything. But yeah.
I'm here to see you.
Anyway. Oh, hang on. Wait, Soda. Soda's another one. This is the bunny soda.
Why are you looking
This
at
fucking
me
went
like that?
viral.
You're
with like her design. Like Jesus Christ, and this looks suspect. This part here, and it's very clearly designed to look like a vibe. Let's be real. It's not actually a vibe, but it's meant to look like one. Let's be fucking real here. Anyway. Oh, hang on. Quincy is a character I really like, and she got this cool like thief version. Who's like, God damn! I should not play this game on stream. This is bad for me. This makes me look like a fucking yeah. Anyway. Oh. Anyway. I think I'm gonna leave it there for today, because I got kind of close and failed to really get any gems, but that's okay. That's okay, don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna leave it there then for today. I'll try and actually get like a schedule plan for later in the week. I'll probably post it tonight. And yeah. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Do appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there for today. I know it's kind of maybe a sudden ending, but it's kind of like, yeah, I think I'm done now. I'm gonna stream though. Go stream. Like, good for me to like do that when I'm just feeling kind of like bleh. But yeah. No. Rescue, I do hope you enjoy your bamboo clothing. I don't know if you're on the Discord, Rescue, but I'm actually kind of interested in what they look like. I don't know if you actually... No, you probably can't post a link in here just because I don't normally have a bot which stops links. But yeah, I don't know if you're in the Discord. If you want, you can post a link in there. I'd be interested in having a look at them because I'm kind of curious now. Maybe I'll just look at them up after stream, actually. Bamboo clothing. But yeah. But yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. Really hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Keep well. Stay safe. Eat lots of good food. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Well, actually, wait, hang on. I should actually say, next stream, we'll probably be doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and then I'll get back into doing a Bambi reading stream, because I've been doing reading streams lately, and I'm really enjoying them. I've just not done one the last 2 weeks, I think, because I've just missed out on them. So yeah, I'm going to try and get more regular streams done. Again, I've just not been feeling the best lately, both physically and mentally. So yeah, I think I need to go to a doctor actually, though. It's a bank holiday the past few days, so I've not been able to do that. But yeah, I'll call a doctor, see if we can discuss what can be done, if there is anything to be done. But yeah, I'll get everything sorted. Anyway, nice coming, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon. Keep well, stay safe, and see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.